teach yourself John Lennon?
Yoko, you have to. Okay, teach yourself John Lennon, right? Oh, that's great, what a wonderful idea, Hasn't this been done before, though, or am I just imagining things, right? Okay, so the first thing you need to do, right, the all-important thing is learn the guitar, You gotta do it, just practice, I used to practice Ain't She Sweet in the bathroom at Mimi's. I don't think it pleased me Uncle George too much, though, You're not so sweet, though, are you, Uncle George? Can I open the window? Okay, so the next thing you've got to do is find yourself a genius songwriting partner, it says here. Okay, and if you're gonna have McCartney in your group, just make sure, his audition is the most difficult one around, okay?
Hey John, can I be in your group?
Can you play 20 Flight Rock on the guitar?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, well you're in. Okay, the next thing you've got to do is try and live with your auntie for 20 years.
John, I really do think it's time you moved out of here. I mean, as if it isn't bad enough that you live here with Cynthia, you've now got a little boy as well, little Julian. I mean, what do you call him? A love child? That's not what they used to call them when I was a little girl. Can you imagine that at a football match? The referee's a love child. It doesn't work, John. And if you were half a man, you'd take that child to the circus.
If I was half a man, I'd be in the circus. Okay, next, find yourself a good manager. And just do whatever he says, within reason, okay?
John, would you like to come on holiday with me?
Okay, yeah, where are we going?
Well, I thought perhaps we could go to Majorca.
It's Majorca, not Majorca. You pronounce the J with a Y. When are we going?
Well, I thought perhaps the last week in June, the first week in July.
Hello, John, it's Alan Williams. Do you fancy coming on holiday with me?
Okay, yeah, where are we going?
Well, I thought perhaps Towan in North Wales. I'd like to take you somewhere more exotic, but I'm still waiting for my commission, John. And it's been a lot... Hello, John? John?
Okay, and try and get awarded the MBE, And then smoke pot in the Queen's toilet. That's always good for a laugh.
It's a kind of... Oh dear. Are you going to be long in there?
Yeah, we'll be out in 2 shakes, Queenie. Okay.
I hope you're not smoking that marijuana in there, John.
It's marijuana, not marijuana. You pronounce the J as a Y. What makes you say that, anyway?
Oh, no reason, John. Oh, this is ridiculous. Roger! Roger!
Okay, just try and be witty all the time, Even at press conferences. All the world's a stage, right?
John, why do you take Cynthia everywhere with you?
Well, it just saves kissing her goodbye,
John, are you always polite to the Queen?
Oh, yeah, I always close my eyes, especially when I like a stamp, But be careful you're not too outspoken. I got into terrible trouble in 1966.
So, John.
Okay,
John,
just calm down, just calm it, right?
Are you sorry for what you've said?
Well, originally, I was pointing out that fact in reference to England, that we meant more to kids than cheeses or any other dairy product. I wasn't saying we were better or greater or comparing us with a nice red Leicester, or a creamy Wensleydale, I just said what I said and it was wrong, or it was taken wrong. And now it's all this, it's crazy.
John, what do you think of Jacob's crackers?
No comment. And try and have a sharp tongue, Just, be as cutting as you possibly can, in any situation, right?
Man, I gotta tell you, John Winston Lennon. Winston, named after the famous British politician.
Elvis Aaron Presley. Aaron, named after the famous pullover. Okay, the next thing you've got to do is marry a Japanese woman, right? And just keep banging on about peace and love. But be prepared, because the paparazzi won't leave you alone. Okay, right, okay, all right, just settle down, calm it, Okay, just a minute,
John, can I ask you a question?
Okay, right.
Is this a bet-in for peace?
No, it's not, you know, we just thought we'd have an early night, didn't we, you know?
What are you doing in bed?
Well, we're having an early night because there was nothing on TV, right, you know, so we just thought we'd come up, but every time we do...
So what you're saying, John, is this is not a bed-in for peace?
No, it's an early night, you know, but every time we try and get our heads down, you guys appear, you know? Okay, the next thing you've got to do is try and make love in a bag. Best of luck with that one, okay? Yoko, I wish you'd cut your nails, you know? Do you have to do that? That was right down my ear hole. Yoko, have you let Fluffy off the lead? Oh, that's disgusting. I want to get out. Let me out of here. Let me out. Okay, I've had enough. Okay? Okay, so if and when you achieve all that, then you too will be just like me. Don't you just love it when things come together? Oh, Yoko, the rice has caught the pan again. Why'd you always do it, you know? Every sketch you try and do is the same thing. Okay, peace and love. I'll see you next time. Why'd you do it? Hey, every time, you know, Yoko.